Please welcome to the stage the artistic director and producing artistic director of the Rubicon Theatre Company, James O'Neill and Carolyn Burns. And most recently seen in Parade at the Mark Taper Forum, a longtime Los Angeles performer who has starred in over 2,000 performances of Phantom of the Opera, Davis Gaines.
Scenic design, intimati theater. Our intimaties. Okay, nobody told me to say that. I made it up. It got the laugh it got. Okay. Jeff McLaughlin for A Skull in Connemara. Desma Murphy for Dracula. Leonard Ogden for Eternal Equinox. Christopher Scott Murillo for Hair, the American Tribal Love Rock Musical, yeah! David Harwell for Rantoul and Die. John Iacchiavelli for Stickfly. And Will Pellegrini for Who Lives. And the ovation goes to Jeff McLaughlin for A Skull in Connemara.
Wow. Last year at the Luckman, I was backstage making sure all the chairs were going to fly and nobody bothered Neil Patrick Harris. This is slightly different. I want to thank all of the community of Los Angeles theater for helping pay my rent for my entire adult life. And for those of you that I don't know, I just got my 3% increase, so I'd be happy to meet you at any point in time. I want to thank, first and foremost, my wife, Karina, who finally realizes that when I say, honey, I might be home late because I got to paint tonight, probably means 8 a.m. Even though he has no idea who I am, I want to thank Martin McDonough for writing this brilliantly wicked play. And right on top of that, I got to thank the brilliant cast, who was a pleasure to bring this world to, because they brought those worlds to life like nobody could believe. I want to thank Sarah Shapley, the producer, who, when I say this guy's got to have this bloody Catholic crucifix on the wall, the next morning my email box is full of pictures saying, which one do you want? I got to thank Stuart Rogers, director among directors, a man I will always admire and look up to, taught me a lot. Guy who pushed me to new levels of design and arithmetic and geometry and probably a little trigonometry. And finally, I need to thank Doug Lowry, my right-hand man, for a very, very, very long time, with whom I couldn't have done a lot of what I've done. Thank you all very much.